currently I am in zone 8B. We are supposed to get some snow tonight, so I am hustling and bustling myself to get all of the plants. And I'll show. And I set it up because I thought there was gonna be like more like 60s and 70 degrees, but I guess not. Or maybe it's just this one time. I don't know. Texas has weird weather, so I'm going to put everything back into the greenhouse and hope for the best. I'll put some stuff in also in the plant studio. I'm rearranging everything again, so that way I could fit anything that needs to be in here. This is currently what I have in here. It's just like things that I work on and little favorite plants and some things that I'm gonna work on for later. I'm wondering, so I rescued these, right? So I first did a water propagation on these monsteras, and then I rooted them in soil afterwards, and now I'm just waiting to see how they turn out. They're gonna be like my little experiments. So far, so good. I bought these little begonias, whatever, they were like super tiny. They just exploded. They're like your regular bedding begonias, but I like them a lot. And I just want the whole full basket of them and more. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Just want to give you a brief update on all the plants I had to bring in from outside. And yes, I still have my Norfolk. I am not going to get rid of him. I love him. I'm going to keep you all year round. Like, this is amazing. I don't know. I think it's getting bigger. Those like little green tips right here. I like it. I have another one somewhere. I'm not my big little allocation. Alright, so today I am going to go get some seeds, start growing some veggies and herbs, following that, the book. It's called Greenhouse Masters. So, there was like supposed to be snow last night, but there's none really, so my greenhouse is good. It didn't blow away this time. Right, I'm going to go get some seeds. I'll be right back. I just got back. It's a little late, so I can't go outside and just start potting everything up, but I'm going to show you what I bought, so that way the next day I will get outside, and then that way you guys will see my process, and we'll do this process together. Okay, here it is. So I purchased this Burpee heirloom garden kind of packet. It was about $5. It's not bad. You get a tomato, eggplant, sweet pepper, and also garden beans. I think it's something cool. I've been really wanting to do more vegetables and more herbs this year. So that's going to be something really fun. We'll do the tomatoes first for January, and we could probably start the sweet peppers. I'm going to look more into it. I have a book that I'm going by. It's called Greenhouse. Look at all the plants. It's okay. Here it is. All right, yay! So, I currently am reading The Greenhouse Expert, and in here it goes by month as well. So you have your monthly chores, and it's reading. There we go. Read. It does your like general tasks, and also it breaks it down what to do. So the vegetables in here are talking about which ones I can sow, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do that this year, and throughout my journey on YouTube, you'll see me going through like different general tasks, and also like what I need to do for like bulbs or ornamentals or bedding plants. That way I know how to go about that month a little bit better, and see which ones I can sow, which ones I should plant, what I should be working on. It's really interesting, and I think it'll help me understand gardening a little bit better, and hopefully it'll help a lot of y'all as well. So for the seeds that I also got, that I also purchased, are kale, and I've been wanting to do this tomatillo. So, yes. Alright, hi everyone, welcome. So we're going to start by planting the tomatoes today. The tomatoes are San Marzano tomatoes. I've never really had them, but in here it says it's Indeterminate, and it's also great for pastas and sauces. So we'll see how good they are. We'll try them out. Been reading about them and how to take care of them. Today I had a little propagator from last year, but I can't find the lid or the self-watering mat, so I'm using like this little tub to so that way I'm just gonna move it into my greenhouse. And if you don't have a greenhouse, you can also just put a clear film over it. You just put a clear film over it, and that should suffice as well for the time being until you move it into your garden outside. Today inside my plant studio, because it's really windy outside, and I don't want the seeds to fall everywhere. So sorry about the lighting, that it's just really bright in the back. I put a curtain. Starting mix, so we'll be using that. Has peat moss, cocoa coir, and also vermiculite in it. It's great for starting seeds because of how fine it is and how fluffy it is also. So that'll be great for your seeds. Let's try to look for my seeds. Okay, so here they are. Just so little they get stuck to my hands. I'm like, oh no. Don't get stuck. I don't know how to get you off. Okay, one more. So it is 22 of them that we have planted. We have planted 22 seeds. It's gonna be awesome. Now we gotta water it. So we are going to water it now. So in about 4 days, they should start producing some growth, and then we'll transfer them over to my little greenhouse, and we'll start planting probably like the bell peppers or something else. But I think tomatoes right now is good, and then I'm thinking about also starting the kale as well. I just don't want it to be too much, so we'll see how that goes. I have now bottom watered it, and I'm going to now place them in the greenhouse, and in about a couple of days or so we should see some little seedlings coming out. I found my seed propagator. I've placed them in there, and now I'm going to wait for it. I've written it down in my notebook and in my date book as well. Sorry, I just got a little fly in my eye. So here it is, what currently I'm growing. So I had this for last year. I was growing lettuce in it, and that was pretty unsuccessful because I didn't know what medium to use, but now I know a little bit better, and like in 4 weeks there should be some growth, and I'll show y'all then. Here's some other things I'm just reviving and playing around and trying to figure out. Some cuttings that I took from the plant, seeing if it roots. My herb garden, random cuttings, arugula mix, and some leeks. I gotta thin these out, but I think it's good for right now. Alright, I'll keep you all posted, and with the next video there'll be updates on growth and maintenance and everything like that. Stay golden, bye!